welcome to the Jackson Show. My name is Jackson, and today we're going to be talking about my favorite movie, Rocky. This is the first scripted video I've ever made, so maybe you'll see more of that from me. But let's talk about the movie. I found out about Rocky around the time I began working out in January 2025. YouTube recommended me the song Gonna Fly Now, and the song really got me interested in what this movie could be about. So a couple months later, on my birthday, my family and I watched the movie, and they all hated it. My dad was on his phone the entire time watching shorts, my sister left halfway through out of boredom, and my mom was just watching it to make me feel happy. But for me, this became my favorite movie on the spot. Rocky is a very slow-paced movie, and to the average person, very boring. The character of Rocky himself is very hard to understand, which made me love it all the more because so am I, if you can hear my voice and my lisp. As the movie starts, it lets you know straight away that Rocky is a bum. It makes that much clear. People are throwing trash at him while he's mid-boxing match and shouting at him. You don't see him with any friends other than Paulie, who really doesn't count much as a friend.
Raise you to go with this scumbag. Yeah, come on. Want to hit on me? Come on. I'll break both your arms so they don't work for you.
He works as a leg breaker for a loan shark and only does boxing because he can't do anything else.
Can I ask you a question?
Absolutely.
Why do you want to fight?
Because I can't sing or dance. Hey, yo.
Mickey, the owner of the boxing gym Rocky goes to, even says Rocky should just retire. Mickey says Rocky had the opportunity to become a great fighter, but instead he became a leg breaker. Rocky likes this woman, Adrian, who most people would think nothing of. She doesn't really show any interest for Rocky, and for most people, including Paulie, who is her brother, thinks she is retarded because of her shyness. But Rocky shows up to the pet store where she works every day just to see her. The movie only starts going somewhere an hour in, when a famous boxer named Apollo Creed was going to have a fight in Philadelphia, which ended up not happening. So Creed thinks of a solution, which is choosing a local Philadelphia fighter to fight him. He ends up choosing Rocky, only because he thinks his boxing name, the Italian Stallion, is cool. When Rocky finds out he's been chosen to fight Apollo Creed, he turns down the offer because he doesn't think himself to be good enough. Mickey offers to train Rocky, and Rocky breaks down and starts yelling at Mickey because now Mickey wants to help him only because he's been chosen.
What about my pride, Mick? At least you had a pride.
I ain't had no pride. I ain't had nothing. Legs are going, everything is going. No one's getting them nothing. Guy comes up, offers me a fight. Big deal. Want to fight the fight? Yeah, I'll fight the big fight.
But after Mickey leaves, Rocky chases him down the street and apologizes and accepts Mickey's offer. Rocky's training montage is one of the most iconic scenes in movies as a whole, and for good reason. There is nothing I have ever seen that comes close to the level of motivation you get after watching this scene. I think now is a good time to talk about the music of Rocky. Gonna Fly Now is iconic for many reasons. I don't know a ton about music personally, but there's just this feeling of motivation that you get from the song that just makes it feel like you can do anything. And you also get this feeling of triumph as the music just builds up at the end when he's climbing the steps. Music is used very sparingly throughout the movie. It has a very quiet atmosphere. And when the music does show up, it gives this sense of melancholy and loneliness that really resonates with me. Especially now more than when I first watched it, as I'm going to a new school now. There's just a real somberness to it. The movie doesn't have any blue skies or bright sun. It's either a gray cloudy sky or a pitch black night. The movie just has this genuineness to it, especially in sets, that you don't get from any other movie ever. It just feels real. After Rocky's training montage, he goes to the ring where he will be fighting Creed.
Rocky, what brings you here tonight?
Mr. Jergens, the poster's wrong.
What do you mean?
Well, I'm wearing white pants with a red stripe.
It doesn't really matter, does it? I'm sure you're gonna give us a great show.
All that matters is that he's still standing by the time they ring the final bell, and then he'll be able to prove that he isn't just another bum from the neighborhood.
I can't beat him.
Follow?
Yeah. I mean, who am I kidding? I ain't even in the guys' league. It really don't matter if I lose this fight. It really don't matter if this guy opens my head either. So all I want to do is go the distance. Nobody's ever gone the distance with Creed. And if I can go that distance, seeing that bell rings and I'm still standing, I'm gonna know for the first time in my life, you see, that I weren't just another bum.
So the next morning, he and Adrian, because they're a couple, go to the building where the fight will take place. I don't know what those buildings are called, but Creed enters on some fancy, shiny boat with a bunch of people in costumes, and they start fighting.
Really tagged him. And Apollo clearly protecting his right side, his ribs. Oh, look at that. Body punches. Hard, left and right. Oh, look at the blood coming out of it. Oh, he's spitting up blood now. Oh, he touched it. Watch out, he's opening up a tremendous right hand by Rocky. Ain't gonna be no rematch.
Don't want one.
Here it's chaos. Rocky, you went the distance. You went the 15 rounds. How do you feel? All right, I'm fine. What are you thinking about when that buzzer sounds for that left? What do you think about when the 15th round when you're coming out?
Rocky! Rocky! Rocky!
Ladies and gentlemen,
Rocky!
we have a split decision. Josh Walker
One of the best parts about Rocky is that he loses in the end. In life, you will lose more than you win. Don't I know it? But if you are able to push through and go the distance, maybe it will be alright. I was home alone today, so I just thought that maybe today would be a good day to make a YouTube video. I don't make videos very often as they're not my, prime, hobby. So every now and then I like to make one. I've never done a video with a script or really proper editing and clips like this, so this is a new thing for me, so if you want to see more, then, I don't know, just do whatever. But yeah, thanks for watching. This video took me all Saturday to, write and edit, and, well, I guess I did some on Friday too, but I spent my entire Saturday just on this video, so, yeah.